Hi, my name is Thais, and my speech is Ain't I a Woman, published in 1851 by Sojourner Truth. Well, children, where there is so much racket, there must be something made out of kilt. I think that twixt the Negroes of the South and the women of the North all talking about rights. The white man finna have a fix pretty soon. But what's all this here talking about? That man over there says women should be helped into carriages and lifted over ditches and to have the best place everywhere. Nobody ever helps me into carriages or lift me over mud puddles or gives me any best place. And ain't I a woman? Look at me. Look at my arm. I have plowed and planted and gathered into barns, and no man could head me. And ain't I a woman? I could eat as much and work as much as a man when I could get it. And ain't I a woman? I have borne 13 children and seen them all sold off to slavery. And when I cried out with my mother's grief, nothing but God heard me. And ain't I a woman? Then they talk about this thing in the head. What's that they call it? Intellect. That's it, honey. If my cup holds but a pint and yours hold a cup, wouldn't you be mean not to let me have my little half cup measure full? Then that man over there in the black, he says that women can't have as much rights as men because Christ wasn't a woman. Where did your Christ come from? Where did your Christ come from? From a man, from God, and a woman. Man had nothing to do with it. And ain't I a woman? If the first woman God ever created was strong enough to turn this world upside down, these women ought to be able to come together to turn it around and get it right side up again. And ain't I a woman? Obliged to you for hearing me. Old Sojourner has nothing else to say. I chose this speech because Sojourner was a very powerful woman. She wanted women to be heard. She wanted women to be understood. During the early ages, women were not being heard. Women were to follow after the men, let the men lead, and to follow after what they say. We as women are facing some of those same struggles today in this world. Sojourner had 13 children and seen most of them sold off to slavery. Her babies that she carried for 9 months, sold off to slavery. Not a choice of hers. We are facing those same things right to this day. In so many states, abortion is illegal. Sometimes us as women bear children that wasn't by choice. And we have new laws stating that abortions are illegal. Why should our choice be taken away? Why should our voice be taken away? Sometimes we don't ask for these children. Sometimes these children are just brought upon us. And we had a choice. We could keep it or we could abort it. Now that choice is just totally gone. We have no choice. Our voice is gone. So slavery isn't really gone. Everyone is dealing with slavery now. Not just us as Black women. All women are dealing with slavery now due to our rights being taken away, due to our voice being taken away, for not being able to abort a child if we wanted to. Thank you.